Okay, this isn't particularly good because they've come at like the worst time of day. So I've just got to run around for a little while until it becomes daylight, and then the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take you over here and we're going to run you over the tooth traps. Which I need to reset, but never mind. But we'll have done some damage. Come on, come on, run over these two. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Thank God I put my box suit on. Then we'll take the rest of them over to... Ow! To the pigmen. Here we go. And a big battle should ensue. Now my job in this fight is to run around and nick all of the meat that gets produced. Oh, and of course they set fire to my entire forest. But, now you might think, ah, you bonehead. But that's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. Oh, these guys are going to nick all the meat. That's the only problem with these guys. They do nick everything. They nick all the meat and eat it. Let's grab all this. Now, as I was saying about the forest, you may think, ha 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 ha, you bonehead. All your forest has burned down. What a complete waste of time. Well, no, because we can cut this down for charcoal, which is another good source of fuel, and you can use it for all sorts of things. So let's feed these pigs. And you. And this guy. And you. And you. There we go. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to go and we're going to chop. So, and this is going to be so fast with these guys. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, they're going to chop this entire forest down in like no time. Look at all the charcoal. That's pretty darn sweet. Now, would it have been nicer to have logs? Yeah. So now I've kind of learned that lesson. I'll plant my forest over this side rather than over that side to keep it away from the firehounds. But this is pretty damn good. I still get pine cones so I can replant it all. So it's all good. It's all good. Man, look at all this stuff. You know, the good thing about doing it this way, at least I don't have to replant it. Because you don't get the stumps. It's all burned. Come on, guys. Let's go over here. Come on, chop this stuff down. 6 of you. Work, work, work. Zug, zug. What are we up to? 125. We're kind of flying. We're kind of flying along. Come on, guys. Keep going. Keep going. More trees. More trees to chop down. Right. Cool. Excellent. Right. Ashes. Do I want ashes? Kind of not really. Dragon pie. Time to eat. Let's get that. Right. You know what? I think I should be able to just run around and pick up all this stuff now. No, not those seeds though. Unless I was to eat them. Let's put the ashes over there. You know, I've still got these guys. I wonder if those guys could very quickly take out the Spider Queen. Nah, too late. Too late. That's a job for another day. Let's pick up these hound's teeth, or hound's tooth, whichever you prefer. I'm just going to eat those seeds and get rid of them. You know, I might have a quick run up here and see if I can grab some manure. Where are all the beefaloes? Here, you see. Grab a bit of manure. Try and make the most of the day. There we go. There should be loads and loads of manure around. There's enough beefalo, so... Oh, another one over here. Look at this herd of beefalo. My God. And it shouldn't be mating season. Oh, yeah. There we go. Boom, boom. Rot. Rot's still fertiliser, though. Let's carry it with us. Let's head, I think, back towards base. Because it's getting close to night time now. Let's get on the road. Here we go, here's our pig houses. Helps us to navigate as well. Those pig houses are a good indicator of where our base is. Oh, spider running around. You can go away. Right, let's drop that down. Throw a board on the fire. There we go. Now, can I actually pick up... Oh, these guys are annoying. Oh, I can't... Oh, now I can pick up my backpack. Hooray. Good. Okay, now I've got a bit of room. Right, what can I do? I've got hound's tooths. Oh, look at all the... Now, you know what? Those pigs sleeping there are actually good for my sanity, potentially. Where are all my hound's tooths? There. I'm going to start making some more traps and stuff. Oh. Fire's getting low. Shouldn't be. Now, being next to these pigs, look at this. My sanity is just going to go up. Look at that big arrow, right? Because I'm close to all of these pigs. Because you like company. Having company is a good thing. I've got a dragon pie to eat. I've got taffy to eat. You know what? I'm going to harvest that taffy. I'm going to eat it. And I'm going to bang some more taffy in here to cook. There we go. So we've got that going. You know, I'm getting to the point where I actually need more crock pots. Fire is good. Oh, his name's Wiener. Ha ha ha. Hello, Wiener. Donut. What's his name? Avitus. Oh, look at all these guys. You his friend. You is good. Yes, indeed I am. I am very good. I am very nice. Right, what am I going to do? Am I going to harvest my grass? Am I going to make tooth traps? Really, really tempted to make tooth traps. But I've got a few logs. And I've certainly got like grass to make rope. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it, I think. Just grab that seed. We'll grab this monster meat. Grab this tooth. Seed. I mean, I should really move all of this stone. You know what? Let's make a hammer. Now, where the hell? Tools. Because I don't think I've got a hammer at the moment. What do I need? I need 2 rope. Let's make those up. 1, 2. And then tools. Hammer. Let's equip that. And then we're just gonna knock this bloomin' thing down. We get some stone back for it. And then we'll be able to just put our tooth traps in like one big patch. Probably be a good thing. You know, but I guess this is the... I was going to say, I wish I'd known about this before, you know, so that I didn't waste all that stone, and I could have had all the tooth traps just like in one lump. But, you know, that's playing the game. You know, that's the fun. That's how you learn. If you kind of know everything before you start, like, what's the point? It's all about experimentation, playing around with it. That's where the fun is, isn't it, guys? I gotta say, there's a certain satisfaction to smashing down stone walls in this game. Kind of fun. Boom. Go over there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting a little bit sniffy. I need another hammer. So I need another 2 rope. Wow. Certainly get through hammers quickly. Let's try that again. Hammer. Thank you. Right. Knocking this down. Wow, it's probably going to take me like 3 hammers to knock this whole thing down. I don't know whether I actually do all of it this time around. And I do want to go and kill that spider queen, because I've never killed one. I think that is high on the agenda. Go kill the spider queen. And I want to put down another spider nest as well. So much to do. Bash, bash, bash. And this one. Whoa, boom, boom, boom. A bit noisy though, isn't it, guys? I think I'm going to do this until my hammer breaks. And then I'll probably leave whatever's left. Just so that I'm not carrying the hammer around in my pack. Just leaves got a little bit of space. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do these down here. Boom, and this one, boom, boom, boom. And this one. How much have I got? I've got like 8% left on my hammer. There we go. Right. So I can pick up the rocks, I can pick up the tooth traps. So let's pick up a few rocks, get them out of the way. And then we're going to start resetting these traps. Boom, boom. Now there is a mod, apparently, I've been told by you guys, that there is a mod which will automatically reset the traps. And I've got to say that right now, that sounds like a bloomin' awesome mod, because resetting these things is a little bit of a pain. Let's grab all of these rocks. And see, it's getting dark already. Let's start putting these tooth traps over here. In just a big pile over here, so I could just like run across here, run over the traps, take out a bunch of them. Don't necessarily have to take them all out. If I take a bunch of them out, then it means the pigmen can kind of cope with the rest. Yeah, let's grab you as well. Let's grab all of these rocks now. Now, am I going to spend my time here tonight, or am I going to go back to base? See, there's only 50% left on that trap. So I'm going to have to be a little bit careful. Because these traps are going to start wearing out soon. Have I got room to carry 2? Yeah. I can carry 1 in my hand and 1 in my pack. So let's plant you there. Or try. No. Let's try that again. Put you there. Can you go there? Oh man. I guess we'll space them out a little bit then. Some seeds. Yeah. All of these things though, fill your inventory up. So this is why, again, you're better off trying to do one thing at a time. Because you try and do 2 things at a time, or 3 or 4, like I usually do, and you just get, your pack just gets full of, 1s and 2s of stuff. Let's light the torch. why it's always good to have a torch on you. Get back over here. We'll throw our last board on the fire. We'll unequip the torch. So that I've got that. What can we do? What can we do tonight? You know what? I'm going to make up some more boards. Wood is still an issue. I still need to go and do that foresting, but I've got like tons and tons of charcoal that I can use for fuel, which is pretty sweet. Let's put a stack of charcoal in there. Have I just got the one stack of charcoal? I think I have. Got one log. I want to keep my healing salve on me. What have I got to eat? Let's have a dragon pie. There we go. So, eat dragon pie. So, yeah, that's looking good. This is looking good. Everything's looking good. We can cook up some more taffy. Cook that off. And in fact, I'm going to eat that one. And I'm going to cook this up as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. I'm going to put that in the fridge, I think. Stale meatballs. Oh. I've got so much food now. That's it's almost a problem. I've got so much food. Stale meatballs. What if I fed my... I have to feed that to this bird. Do you give me something like awesome or just like one egg? One egg. Yeah. Not great. Never mind. Never mind. Spoiled meat. Need to cook that. Put that in there. Now, I've got a bunch of spoiled cooked meat. Now, the question is, can I make another meat effigy? Magic. Press the potato. Meat effigy. Cooked meat. No, it needs to be, I think, fresh cooked. Oh no, I haven't got it in my inventory. Hang on. Hang on. I don't think I've got enough beard hair to do it though. What the hell am I doing? Good God. Okay, no, so I could. I'd need the beard hair and I'd need some boards, which of course I don't have. Oh man. Run out of boards again. So, all those people who said, oh, you know, make boards, burn those. Thanks very much. Thanks very much for that. That's probably going to turn into rot, but you know what? We can get more meat. Getting more meat actually isn't too much of a problem now, because we've got the pigmen close by. And talking of pigmen, we're going to go do something today. Let's put my rocks in here. Let's put my manure in here as well, because that's another like consumable. I'll hang on to this stuff. Charcoal, I'm not going to worry about. Pine cones, they can go in there as well. Cool, right. Let's grab some monster meat. I'm going to go and feed the monster meat to the pigs, and we're going to go and try and kill the spider queen. So, I'm going to want all of these guys, I think. So, there we go. So you're happy. You. And you. And you. Should be some more. Yep. Grab you. Grab this guy over here as well. Right, cool. I'm going to equip my spear. I'm going to put on my log suit. I'm going to leave my pack there. And we're going to go on our quest to kill the Spider Queen. Ha 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 ha. And this is probably going to result in my death. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Let's get this bloomin' Spider Queen killed. She's probably, like, not even here. She's probably wandered off somewhere else. Oh, 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 oh. But you know what? Even if the Spider Queen isn't around, we can still kill all these spiders. Come on, pigs. Get the job done. Ouch. Jeez. That's quite a lot of spiders. Grab all the stuff. Well, this is a kind of a fun way to spend an evening, isn't it? That's all very exciting. More monster meat. Just help these guys out a little bit. More monster meat. More monster meat. Right, now we can whack this. Grab that monster meat. Come on, guys. Join in. I don't want to waste my spear when I can get you guys to do it for me. Come on. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Loads of stuff done. We'll have a quick run around. See. Did the Spider Queen, like, go over here or something? I'm kind of guessing she didn't. I'm kind of guessing she's despawned or something. But we did get a ton of stuff. We got like a ton of monster meat, which is kind of cool. And what's this? Some rot. We can use that to fertilise one of our farms, which would be a cool thing to do. I still need to go exploring. Here we go, here we go. Home again, home again. Still more stuff to go and pick up. I can even use this on the fire, which I'm actually going to do. Let's pop some charcoal on there. Excellent. So we've got a nice roaring fire. We can go up here. What did I get? I got a carrot. Got some corn. Let's harvest our... oh, can't. Because I've got too much stuff again. Like always. Let's feed that to the bird, but in a minute. Let's just drop this down here. Cool. Oh, there's a nice piggy sleeping over there. Okay, dragon fruit seeds. Dragon fruit seeds. Excellent. So we'll carry on harvesting. You gonna give me some more? Come on, birdie. Give me some nice dragon fruit seeds. Yeah, so I've got my 3. So now this one I can cook, which is great. These can be planted. Plant. I can harvest those too. Let's harvest this taffy. Pop the dragon fruit in there. A few twigs. 1, 2, 3. Cook that up. How's sanity? Sanity's pretty good. If I stand next to this pig, it should start to go up a bit. But let's eat the taffy. It's 179. Looking good.